Hello everybody and welcome back into Scotiabank Arena for some more Toronto Maple Leafs hockey action. The Leafs and the Lightning, Game 3 set to begin. Next two games here from Scotiabank Arena. Leafs will go in their alternate jerseys for this final round, just like the Lightning did. Draw one back by Tampa Bay to start the afternoon as Perry brings it on the left point. Look, shoots off a leg. Here's Hall. Plays that to Riley. Looks back and finds Matthews. Matthews, 4 goals in 2 games. Shoots and rips it off the post. Nylander drops that back. Points there. He'll take off. Has a step to the net. Matthews trying to get back and defend. Here's the shot. That one not on goal. Marner back to Matthews. Here comes Toronto again. Austin Matthews dangling, looking, waiting. And now he's taken down as Marner gets it back and drops it for Hall. Back for Matthews. Found a gap. Winds up. Shoots. Vasilevsky easily has that. Well, it looks easy. As soon as you slow that puck down, Vasilevsky has time to get across. Austin Matthews, what you could do better on that play? Rip the shot right away. Don't wait. Don't try to angle it. Just rip it, and you never know what's going to happen. Matthews plays that to Hall off the draw. Here's Mitch Marner. Looks in front for help. Found nobody. Here's Riley. Backhander. Easy. Save Vasilevsky getting that. Hedman to Palat. Tampa Bay and Toronto scoreless past the 5-minute mark of this first period in Game 3. Here come the Lightning down the left side. Perry drops for point, fires. It's off a leg and into the corner. Already 3 blocked shots on the night for the Leafs. Hedman, it's poked out. Nylander races ahead, and that's going to be a penalty against Toronto. Tripping will be the minor. And the Lightning will go to the first power play of the afternoon. Here comes the face-off to the right side of the Leaf goal. Tampa Bay on another power play in this series. One back, Hedman fires, and a glove stop. Shalgren getting that. Wilgren's there, and he clears it, not out. Spezza tries to get it out. That still doesn't work. Hedman centers, Cirelli kicked away. Colton back to the point. Here's another, and Shalgren has that too. Goes to the corner, Liljegren turns it over. Cirelli, Colton, his shot blocked. Spezza's there for the Leafs, and he's taken down, and there's no call. Pass it front. Great stop, Erik Shalgren. Alexander Barry-Boulet on the doorstep, and Erik Shalgren got across and robbed him. Last few minutes of play has been inside of the Toronto zone. Tampa Bay taking over, and on a power play, that's what's going to happen for you. Hedman off a stick and up and out of play. Good defensive play by Toronto, just about halfway through the first here from Game 3 in Scotiabank Arena of the Stanley Cup Finals. We hope everyone's enjoying. It's been a good afternoon so far. Tampa Bay out shooting Toronto 4-3. Here in this first period, they're on a power play. Stamkos, that shot blocked. Liljegren's there and plays it down the ice. Good play by Liljegren. It's played ahead. Simmons trying to find it in the corner, shorthanded. Simmons dug it free momentarily. Hedman gets it back. Here's Killorn. He'll find Corey Perry through center. Back to full strength. Point, step on the left. Look, shoot! And Shalgren leans out to get that one. Here's a chance. Point keeps it inside for Perry. Great stop. Shalgren down in the splits. Got a piece. Still not out. Leafs in trouble. Another save. Erik Shalgren got the blocker down. He's had a series of saves and some good ones. Here's Perry back. Stamkos looks for a lane. Tavares is all over him for it. Center the point. Looks for a shot. Corey Perry for Hedman. And another save. Erik Shalgren's been sharp early. Played around and up the boards for Wayne Simmons. He'll fire it down the ice. That will go. For racing, no, Tavares in, shoots, ran out of room, and Vasilevsky easily has that and holds on for Tampa Bay. 6:46 to go in the first, scoreless from Scotiabank Arena in downtown Toronto. This is how good a hockey game is going to be. This is how good the series is going to be. It's back and forth. It's between two of the best teams in the league. This is it. It's down for the cup. Series tied at 1, and now it's a best-of-5 remaining as the first 2 games have been played and split. Riley races to the puck and gets to it first. Looks in front for Kerfoot. The pass a bad one. He'll have to drop back for Hall. Hall plays that back and around behind and finds Tavares. He'll play that to the point for Riley. Looking for a lane at Hall. Found one. Gave it away. Kasha picks it up. He looks, and he'll have to center it for the corner for Kerfoot. Back to the point. That's turnover to Joseph. Kept inside. Good play by Hall. Drop back to Hall. Hall looks. Riley fires, and that one ripped over the goal. Kasha from behind in front. Looking for help in Kerfoot. Riley just keeps it in. 2.5 to go in the period. Looking for a shot. Kerfoot back. He'll center for Tavares in tight. And the Leafs cannot keep it in. No, they do. Tavares looking for it. Hall. He keeps it in. Winds up. Shoots. The patient stopped by Vasilevsky. Hedman. Here's Joseph. Plays that back to Colton. And here come the Lightning down the right side. Trying to get back as Kasha looks in. Centers. Maroon. Great stop. And Shulgin advances in the air. Riley clears. Leafs get it down the ice. And there will be one last face-off in this period with 1.5 seconds to go in the opening period of Game 3. Lightning definitely had the better looks this period. Eric Shulgin's been sharp. Face-offs 5-1 Lightning in the game. Make it now 5-2 as Riley clears. That'll do it for the period. Scoreless through one here tonight from Scotiabank Arena. Good game, good pace to this game for sure. And both these teams go through the first period scoreless tonight. Shots a goal in that opening period, 9 for the Lightning, 5 for the Leafs. Hits are 4-0 Tampa. Faceoffs 5-2 Lightning. Tampa 0 for 1 on the power play. Toronto hasn't had one. We're scoreless through one. Welcome into the second period here from Game 3 in Scotiabank Arena. Series tied at 1. Leafs looking to win this one. Lightning looking to win this one. Both these teams in a tied series, just like how we started. Here's Braden Point inside. Looking. Fans on the shot. Nylander. Back to Matthews. Hit a post early in the first. Take it down as Nylander trying to get it back. Here's Sergachev to Perry. Lightning in on the right. Riley back to defend. Here's the shot. Won't make its way to the goal. Palat centered it back. Hall in the way. Austin Matthews. One-on-one with Tampa Bay. Winding up, waiting, shooting. And Vasilevsky just got a piece of that with the blocker. Point to Hedman. Here comes Tampa Bay. Ahead with Palat on the right. Looking, drops for Perry. In, stopped. Great stop, Shulgin. Plays that down the ice, and now go for icing against the Leafs. Just about 5 gone in the period. We're scoreless still from Scotiabank Arena here in Game 3. And this is a perfect match for a Stanley Cup final, and I'm sure everyone agrees. Wrong one back, Lightning. Sergachev, that's knocked down by Shulgin. Just got a little knock on that with the stick. Here's Nylander in the corner. Point picks it back up to the goal, and Shulgin down, made the save on that. Marner for Toronto. 6 already gone. The middle frame fires that towards the goal, and Vasilevsky easily swallows that up and holds on for a face-off in the Lightning zone here. So the face-off will come to the right side of the Tampa Bay goal. 13:48 to go in the middle period. Scoreless from Scotiabank Arena. One back by Tavares. Hall drops for Riley. He fires, and it's up and over the net. Kasha going back after in the corner. He has it still. Drops for Tavares. Back to the point for Riley. Has a lane. Shoots. That deflects wide by Kerfoot trying to tip. Dropped off the boards and back. It'll come all the way back down the Toronto ice to Shulgin. Plays it out. Hall will go after it. Finds Kasha. May have been held on to there. There was no call. The stick was in on his hands. Kerfoot drops it front for Tavares. Trying to tuck it, but Vasilevsky steals it from him and holds on. Just slow down the momentum of the Maple Leafs who have the puck possession right now. Lightning have had their looks, obviously, but Toronto, last shift there, they are pretty much controlling that play. They held on to that puck very well. Lightning did a good job. Vasilevsky, a smart play to take it off the hands of Tavares and just hold on for a face-off to settle things down. Brody gives it away, and the Lightning get it out. Cirelli, here's a step on the right. He'll just play it down the Toronto ice. 9 to go in the period. Up around the boards. Lightning in there. Leafs in there as well. It's cleared, and it will get down the ice. Tavares races after it, and he'll beat out the icing easily. Drops back for help. That one finds Kerfoot. He looks in front of the goal, pokes it back in behind. Sergachev is there. Kerfoot also helping out. Simmons. Good turnover, but Simmons bad pass that goes back down the Leaf ice. 6.5 to go in the middle period. Here's Toronto with Brody. Up for Tavares on the left. Takes a bump and he falls to the ice. That's played to point. Has a step in. Looking. Gets around. Shoots. Stopped by Shulgin down. Got a blocker on that. Simmons. Here's Tavares again. 5 to go in the period. And back down the Lightning ice. Simmons races after it here in the corner. Chernak. He has it back. Tavares getting in there. Simmons was with him. Perry. And here comes Corey Perry with a step. Kerfoot tries to get back. Point to Killorn. And a great stop. Shulgin getting across to make that save. Point with a back. Kerfoot pokes it out. Race to it. Simmons ahead. But there's Chernak. And the Lightning easily get it back. 2.5 to go in the period. Scoreless here in Scotiabank Arena. Hit there. McDonough offside for Tampa Bay. You have to be sharp in these situations, and obviously the Tampa Bay Lightning have done a good job holding their ground this period. Still out shooting Toronto in the game. 14-7 now. Here's Chernak. Has a step in. Blackwell. Simmons. Plays that to McCabe. He'll fire it down the ice for Toronto. In around. Chernak to it. He finds McDonough. Both power plays in this game have been Tampa Bay. As here comes Andre Palat. Step in on the right. Looks in. And centers it back, gave it away, got it back, and that shot blocked. 7 seconds to go in the period. Riley just flips it. Vasilevsky plays that down. McDonough, Chernak, and we are going to go through 40 scoreless here in Game 3 tonight from Scotiabank Arena. Great period again for both teams, just holding their ground. This is what you have to do to keep games even. You got to be amazing defensively and offensively, creating chances. Shot to goal through 2. 14 for the Lightning, 8 for the Leafs. We're scoreless. Hits are 10 to Tampa Bay. Faceoffs 8-4. Lightning. Power plays Tampa Bay 0 for 1. Toronto hasn't had one. Scoreless through 2. Welcome into the third period here tonight from Scotiabank Arena. Some fans cheering on the Leafs, some cheering on the Lightning. I'm pretty sure most of this fan base is cheering on Toronto, who hasn't won a cup in how long now? Yeah, this is a chance to do something great for the city of Toronto. Here's a pass in front for Matthews, and he tried to get a shot that was easily blocked, and here come the Lightning the other way. Riley trying to defend. He's back in zone to defend. Drop back to the point. Matthews picks it up, and here comes Toronto. Now along the boards, knocked free. Palat with a back haul. Far pass up to Nylander. 3 gone in the period. He'll fire it down the Lightning zone. In deep, Marner after it. Hedman takes a bump. Marner gets to the puck, looks in front and tries to find Matthews, bouncing around. Riley back. Matthews finds it, shoots, stopped easily. There's Marner in front. No loose change, and the Lightning easily get it out. Perry. Here comes Tampa. 5 gone in the third. Looking in. Shooting! Walker stopped. Shulgren just got a piece. Hall. Back to Nylander. That comes out. Kasha tries to poke it further. Matthews with a good reach, but couldn't get it to the goal. Point. He has a step. Drops that for Sergachev in front, and no one there to get a stick on it but Toronto with Justin Hall. He'll fire it down for the Leafs. In and around, there's Riley. Looks in front for help. They score! Andre Kasha! What a pass across, and the Leafs have the lead. That was a tic-tac finish right there. A big goal for the Leafs to get the lead here in the third period. McDonough brings it in on the right. Killorn with a spin. For McDonough, gets it back and fires through the traffic in front. Shulgren got the stop. And now here's Riley up ahead for Tavares. Tavares 1-on-1, now 1-on-2. Looks for some help and finds it. Kerfoot to the goal. And Vasilevsky down, holds on to that. And he will have a face-off here in the Tampa Bay zone. 1-0 Toronto here in the third period. The goal goes to Andre Kasha. Picked up here by the Lightning. Ryan McDonough on the right has Killorn. We're officially past the halfway mark of the third. Kerfoot moves in. Drops for Tavares. In shoots! And Vasilevsky upstairs. Gets that with the shoulder and holds on for another face-off for Tampa Bay. Well, Game 3 has definitely been a quiet one. This series started with a quiet one. 2-1 in Game 1. The next game was 5-3 Tampa Bay. And here tonight, 1-0 Toronto in Game 3. One back by Tavares. Brody centers that for Giordano. Looking in. Brody gets around, looks in, shoots, and he ripped it high and wide. Here's Tavares in the corner after McDonough, and battling that out, McDonough finds it first. Cirelli, Stamkos. Here's Cirelli back ahead to Killorn. Step to the net. Leafs give it away. Stamkos fires it wide. In behind the goal, back in front. There's Cirelli, spinning, looking to shoot. McDonough back. Stamkos centered. Killorn. He's stopped by Shulgren. Tavares back to it. 6 to play. Plays that down the Lightning ice. Race to it. Icing as Chernak gets back to it first. 5:42 to go. Toronto up 1-0. The goal scored by Andre Kasha. It's been a great game back and forth. The Leafs have just had that little bit more pressure here in this third period. And it's pushed them to the first goal of the game. The only goal of the game. Here's Perry, back to McDonough, fired wide, the Leaf goal. Giordano will pick it up and gets it up to Simmons. And on the right wing, here come the Leafs. Simmons fires that down. Goes all the way around, that'll find Kerfoot. Kerfoot looks and finds help in Tavares. He'll center that back for Riley, shoots, and he just missed wide. Tavares has it back. He looks in, dangling, shooting, and that's stopped by Vasilevsky. Down on top of that, 3:09 to go. 1-0 Toronto. It has been a great Game 3. I know it's not a high score, but to win a game, that means a lot in the playoffs. It doesn't matter what the final is. As long as you win that hockey game, that's all that matters. And here in the finals, it definitely matters. Shot. And Vasilevsky gets that to the chest from Justin Hall, and again, we'll cover up. We're down to 2:26 to play. The Leafs up 1-0 here in Game 3 from Scotiabank Arena. Here's the face-off. One back by Toronto. Hall fires, and right to the chest again. A late penalty coming to the Lightning. And the Leafs will have their power play here tonight. Lightning 0 for 1. Toronto will have their attempt now with a 1-0 lead and 2:12 to go. And now a penalty called against the Lightning. That's very costly. In the corner they go. Hedman tries to clear, gave it away. Nylander looks in front. Matthews, here's Giordano, and Vasilevsky got a glove on that. And again, we'll hold on. We're down to the final 2. And Toronto on the power play. Well, the Leafs' power play has been deadly in many situations already in this series. It hasn't really found a way by the Tampa Bay Lightning, but there's time for that, especially right now. McDonough has it. Tampa Bay can't afford to play it down the ice. You got to use the time you have. Here's Joseph, shorthanded. Got by him. Jake Muzzin, great play. Lightning battle for it, and they get it back. Joseph on the left, shorthanded. Muzzin will take him to the boards. Gets it back. Joseph centered in front. Bellemare, and he's stopped by Sholgren. Leafs turn the other way on this power play, down to under a minute. Marner has Matthews. Marner looks, finds Matthews, shoots! Stopped by Vasilevsky. The release of Austin Matthews was there again, but Vasilevsky was there as well, and he made the save. Face up to the left side of the Tampa goal. Down to the final minute. This is as stressful as it gets for teams. Down by a single goal. One back, Lightning have it. Sergachev in behind the goal, he spins. Still has it. Kept in by Nylander. Nylander got it around him, has to get it back. Empty net now for the Lightning. Maybe not a good time to pull the goaltender. Here's Muzzin, fires it towards the empty net. Knocked down. Sergachev picked up here and played ahead to Killorn. Has to be careful with it. Marner. And there's help in Austin Matthews. Couldn't get it ahead. Killorn back inside, down to 25 seconds. Stopped by Sholgren. Came bouncing in front of the Leaf goal. Back to the corner they go. Fighting for it, battling, shot right on. Handled by Sholgren. Giordano fires. That gets down the ice. Marner's after it, and he's to it first. And that'll put it away. Mitch Marner with 10 seconds left. The empty net goal to make it 2-0 here in Game 3. So a big goal for the Maple Leafs. Mitch Marner has sealed Game 3 for the Leafs. Matthews pokes it further. After it, 6 seconds left. Looking in front. Matthews scores! Austin Matthews with a finishing touch with 2.9 seconds left to make it 3-0. What a move! Outweights Vasilevsky on the backhand. So a 3-goal third period for the Maple Leafs. And they're going to overcome the Tampa Bay Lightning here in Game 3 to take a 2-1 lead in the finals. A great win for Toronto tonight. 3-0 the final score from Scotiabank Arena. A 2-1 series lead.